Hello, Virgo. This is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, big special welcome to you. Please go ahead and hit subscribe so you never miss out on another video. Today, we are going to be doing a timeless reading for Virgo. Timeless reading meaning wherever you are in the world, at whatever time you are seeing this, this is when you have been drawn to this message. And this message is for you. Today I have the Tarot in Wonderland spread out here with my clear quartz. I like to open up readings this way, get the energy flowing. Now let's take a look at what we've got. I'm going to give it a shuffle. This will be a 12-card reading. I'm going to start with 8 cards, and then I'll be adding 4 more. I will explain as I go. All right, so timeless message for Virgo. Okay, let's straighten out and see what we've got. I will be reading left to right, and then I will be adding 4 cards, and I'll be reading top to bottom. So we should be able to get quite a bit of detail. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, Virgo, let's see what we've got for you. All right, so it looks like you're heading into a period right now that's going to feel a little bit like a second chance or a redo kind of feeling. It's about kind of getting back on track. So I'm not sure what might be going on, either just recently or currently, but something that you're kind of dealing with maybe or feeling is about to change. That is about to be resolved. We have our Judgment card here. And the Judgment card talks about kind of a rebirth. Excuse me. So we've got kind of like a second coming, a second chance, a second phase. It could just be like this rabbit here where the sun just comes out, the clouds part, and there you are. Or it could have involved some work on your part. I am thinking it involves some work on your part, and I'll tell you why. We have our 3 of Pentacles here. The 3 of Pentacles indicates success based off of past work. So something you've been working on, or perhaps something you've been trying to implement, you know, it could be an actual physical project, or it could be kind of a self-help or a personal growth kind of thing, you know, in yourself or with your relationship, things like that. This talks about working and having that new start based off of your past work. Next, we run into our Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands, she's awesome. She is part of the power couple. Wands is the suit of energy, passion, growth. And our queen here is ready to go get it. Now, interesting because our queen doesn't look so excited or happy here because she's the Queen of Hearts, obviously, Alice in Wonderland theme. But this queen is a very friendly person. She is very outgoing. She likes to get things done. So again, this rebirth, the work that has happened or transpired is what is bringing us to the next level, which is Queen of Wands, which is really great. Means things are going to be going well. Next, we run into our 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups, I mean, look at Alice. She's reaching up there. She can't reach. Do you see? So what this is saying to me is that while you are being successful, having some progress, there are some things that are still a little bit out of reach, meaning you haven't been able to accomplish them, or you are trying to figure out how to accomplish them. And this is an important message from the tarot. Your inability to maybe complete all the tasks or get it all done at once leads you to feel like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. It makes you second guess yourself. It brings you to a place where you've kind of lost your self-confidence, afraid to make a choice, not wanting to make the wrong decision. Instead of focusing on what's not working, what this is saying is you need to focus on what is and make a plan to fix whatever's not working. You know, success sometimes comes in small bites. as opposed to a big whole plate of success all at once. So this is saying that do not let that throw you off or shake your confidence, as Alice is right here thinking, man, which door should I go in? Which one should I open? You don't need to second guess yourself. And we see that here with the Sun card. This Sun talks about success. Literally, it's optimism, hope. Who wouldn't want to be in the sun, right? Think of the symbolism here. This tells me that, we've got this advice now here from the tarot. So we can see that this is coming. We might want to challenge ourselves to think differently about it or to keep trying. This is kind of an inspirational piece of advice because this is where we're going. This is where we have to remember. So even when we can't reach everything we're trying to reach, we have to keep moving forward. And that is exactly what this is saying. And what's the result? Oh my goodness, this is so great, Virgo. Okay, the result is the Three of Wands. You're going to be able to get out there. You start your new journeys. The Three of Wands talks about starting out and looking out into in this case, in the water, is the little, the white rabbit is looking at his watch and the boat's coming. This is saying, I'm ready to get going and start a journey. And the journey could be personal. It could be something in your world dealing with other people. It could, this is just talking about the journey, the personal journey of the effort you're going to have to put in, no matter what the journey is. Does that make sense? So here we go, right? Now, with this journey, how's it going to go? How's it going to end up? It's going to end up like the Six of Wands. This is awesome because the Six of Wands literally stands for victory. Stands for victory, recognition. Now, look, these are obviously tarot in Wonderland people, but look at our little chess guy there. He won. He's being recognized. Everybody's kind of following behind him. Think of the symbolism. This is saying, you know what? Whatever it is you've been doing, you are instrumental in causing the success that we've had here, with the Sun. And you might be recognized for that. So this kind of implies to me that you might be working with another person on on whatever this might be. But if not, that's okay too. Maybe you're recognizing yourself. So it doesn't have to be other people, but I am getting that strong feeling that there are some other people here involved, at least in the celebratory phase. Maybe that means you're sharing your success with others and they're, being excited that way. But either way, we see a lot of success coming. So this is great. This is great. Let's see what else we've got. I'm going to put on a bridge. This is my final 4 cards. And this goes on the center here because it will connect the top row to the bottom row. And we're going to see what we've got to connect the two. Okay, so let's see what we've got. All right, so first over here, we've got our rebirth kind of feeling with our kind of feeling insecure, not knowing how to make a decision. Well, what's the way to bridge that? Well, it looks like a new opportunity is here. It's something sparked this. Something sparked your desire to maybe move forward with something. It sounds like something new. So, remember what I said, it could be something to do with personal growth and things like that. This card implies that it is more of an everyday life kind of thing. This is Pentacles. Pentacles is the suit of our earthly things, our physical things. It can involve time, so you've either been given the gift of time or you've had an opportunity pop up, something like that has sparked this feeling of, okay, I'm going to rise up and I have to do something about it. But I'm fearful. Why are you fearful? Because you don't know what's going on yet. You haven't, figured that out yet. But this is telling you not to allow this situation to shake your confidence. Now, how do I know that? I know that because of our next level. We've got our Three of Pentacles, success based off of past work. Our Sun card, which is that success and optimism. 2 awesome cards bridged with another awesome card. This is the Four of Wands. This talks about a foundation. How appropriate that our foundation is running right into a success based off of past work. What's past work? A foundation. Pretty impressive here. I love the tarot. Anyway, it is saying that you do have, this is probably how you're going to kind of bust through that insecurity or trepidation, whatever it is that you might be feeling. because your success based off of your past work, remind yourself of that. You've built a foundation. Now it just takes you putting on your Queen of Wands energy and just bouncing off of that foundation. I said bouncing because that reminded me kind of a cartoon where they boing. But anyway, launching off point is what we're talking about here. So you got to remind yourself. I think quickly you can kind of put any fears to bed easily once you remind yourself. So now we've got our Queen of Wands, who is like awesomeness. Don't know how else to say it. And then Three of Wands. We're going to start off on our new journey. It is bridged by our King of Pentacles. Pentacles, again, the suit of everyday life. Remember what we have here, which made me think kind of that there might be something everyday life involved here in this, in whatever it is that you might be going through right now or about to be going through. Our King of Pentacles is someone who is very stable. This is a very stable energy. Again, we've got our Queen and we've got a King now, Wands, Pentacles, but we've got two very strong cards saying that this is a leadership moment. The King of Pentacles, on top of all that, is somebody who promotes others. This is somebody who rises people up or raises people up. I'm going to say now, other people, yes, they might be involved, but one of the people you need to raise up, honey, is you. This is about raise yourself up. This is about, remember your Queen of Wands energy. Remember that you've got this past work, the success. This is something to be excited about, confident about. Now here on this other side, on the last row, we have our Five of Cups. Remember, something kind of being out of reach. And then here we have our Six of Wands, that success, that recognition, the victory. It is bridged over by the Death card. Now, never worry, the Death card does not mean somebody's dying. It's actually a very positive card in my view, because it means something is ending and something else is beginning. How much better than a new chapter, the excitement of a fresh new opportunity can there be? Because, you know, something has to end for something new to begin. So what has to end? The things that are out of reach. Your focus on those things that are out of reach needs to end in order to bring you over here to the success. So this is another piece of great advice. This is just insecurity. You got to put some insecurities to bed in order to have this be successful. Now, I'm not sure exactly what you might be going through right now in your life, or something that might be popping up here pretty soon. But again, you are being asked by the tarot to stay confident and know that you do have this potential, this ability within you. You've already built this foundation and something that you've already done, past work type of stuff, that is going to allow you to spring off into the next phase of whatever it is you're doing. I do believe it has something to do with everyday life. You know, it could have something to do with personal growth, but I'm going to say, because we have so many pentacles, it probably is more likely to have something to do with money, school, career, you know, could include time as well, but earthly things. So, yeah, this is looking great, Virgo. Well, I hope this was helpful. Please go ahead and leave a comment there and let me know. Let me know what's going on. I would love to hear how this might apply or what you're thinking. Make sure you go ahead and hit subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. And I will be seeing you again very soon for another timeless message.